Welcome to the Jobs Casting photo shoot. Let's learn the alphabet. A. Let's learn about the letter A. A sounds like A and A, as in astronaut, which begins with the letter A. Can you take the astronaut to the rocket? Amazing! The astronaut has gone to space. B. Let's learn about the letter B. B sounds like B, as in ballerina, which begins with the letter B. Can you place the ballerina on the stage?
Oi! Dun-dun-dun! Kikiriki!
Bravo! The ballerina is ready to dance now. C. Let's learn about the letter C. C sounds like K, as in carpenter, which begins with the letter C. Give the carpenter his nails.
Yay!
Cool! The carpenter has finished the birdhouse. D. Let's learn about the letter D. D sounds like D, as in dentist, which begins with the letter D. Can you give the dentist her face mask?
Yay!
Well done! The dentist is ready to work. E. Let's learn about the letter E. E sounds like and E, as in electrician, which begins with the letter E. Can you give the electrician his tools? Excellent! The electrician repaired the traffic light. F. Let's learn about the letter F. F sounds like F, as in football player, which begins with the letter F. Can you give the football player her ball? Fantastic! Look how good she is. G. Let's learn about the letter G. G sounds like J, as in geologist, which begins with the letter G. Can you move the geologist next to the mountain?
Oh!
Great! The geologist has found an ancient stone. H. Let's learn about the letter H. H sounds like H, as in helicopter pilot, which begins with the letter H. Can you put the pilot inside her helicopter?
Oh, hey!
Hooray! The helicopter is ready to take off. I. Let's learn about the letter I. I sounds like I and I, as in Illustrator, which begins with the letter I. Can you give the illustrator his colored pencils?
Oh!
Impressive! Look at that illustration. J. Let's learn about the letter J. J sounds like J, as in journalist, which begins with the letter J. Can you give the journalist his pen and notepad? Excellent! The journalist took interesting notes. K. Let's learn about the letter K. K sounds like K, as in karate instructor, which begins with the letter K. Can you put the karate instructor's black belt on? The karate instructor is so strong. L. Let's learn about the letter L. L sounds like L, as in linguist, which begins with the letter L. Give the linguist her dictionaries.
Yay!
Lovely picture. The linguist knows a lot about words. M. Let's learn about the letter M. M sounds like as in musician, which begins with the letter M. Give the musician her electric guitar and her rock star outfit. Magnificent! The musician is ready for the show. N. Let's learn about the letter N. N sounds like as in Naval Engineer, which begins with the letter N. Can you give the Naval Engineer his tools?
Yay!
Nice work! The Naval Engineer has built Papumba's ship. O. Let's learn about the letter O. O sounds like ah and O, as in optometrist, which begins with the letter O. Can you put the optometrist's apron on? Optimum. What letter is the optometrist pointing to? P. Let's learn about the letter P. P sounds like P, as in pilot, which begins with the letter P. Can you drag the pilot inside her plane?
Hi! Whee!
Perfect. Bye-bye, pilot. Q. Let's learn about the letter Q. Q sounds like Q, as in Quality Assurance Specialist, which begins with the letter Q. Can you give the Quality Assurance Specialist his tablet?
Yay!
The Quality Assurance Specialist makes sure that everything is going well. R. Let's learn about the letter R. R sounds like R, as in reporter, which begins with the letter R. Give the reporter her microphone. Remarkable! The reporter is ready to report the news. S. Let's learn about the letter S. S sounds like S, as in social worker, which begins with the letter S. Can you give the social worker his credentials?
Yay!
Super! The social worker is ready to help Emma. T. Let's learn about the letter T. T sounds like T, as in tour guide, which begins with the letter T. Give the tour guide her flag and her umbrella. Terrific! We are ready for a tour of the Eiffel Tower. U. Let's learn about the letter U. U sounds like and U, as in university professor, which begins with the letter U. Can you place the university professor at the blackboard? Unbelievable! The university professor teaches interesting things. V. Let's learn about the letter V. V sounds like V, as in vet, which begins with the letter V. Can you give the vet her stethoscope? Very good. The vet cured the kitten. W. Let's learn about the letter W. W sounds like W, as in web designer, which begins with the letter W. Put the web designer at his desktop computer. Wonderful work! That website looks great. X. Let's learn about the letter X. X sounds like X, as in X-ray Technician, which begins with the letter X. Can you give the X-ray Technician her X-ray? Well done! The X-ray Technician can examine our bones. Y. Let's learn about the letter Y. Y sounds like Y, as in yoga instructor, which begins with the letter Y. Take the yoga instructor to her mat. Yeah, let's do some yoga to relax. Z. Let's learn about the letter Z. Z sounds like Z, as in zoologist, which begins with the letter Z. Can you give the zoologist her work boots? Amazing! The zoologist takes care of the animals. A. Let's learn